My name is Jimmy. I'm an American citizen. I vacation here in Sri Lanka. This is one of my favorite places to come. I've been coming here since 1991. This is like my second time this year, or second time 2017, first time 2018. Probably make many more trips. Obviously, I like Sri Lanka. One of the main reasons, my wife's Sri Lankan. We have family here. So it's always a pleasure to visit family whenever I get a chance to come here. Always something different, always something new. Each time gets better and better, and experience gets better. This time we actually made it to Trincomalee. Well, I actually made it a second time. This time I'm driving. This is the first time. I've been to the historic site on Jodhpur. This time was the first time I made the Sigiriya climb. We've been at Kalutra. We go there, normally go there a lot. I like that because of the beach. And this is my first time going to Pigeon Island, looking at the reefs, boat ride. A lot of times we like to use like Colombo as a home base, obviously because my family lives here. So we settle in here, and we like to use the 7-Eleven Hotel as a home base because it's close to home, close to what we like. So we travel a little bit, and we come back, charge our batteries, head back out.
One hotel is newly built property, and also it's easy access from Southern Highway Express Road, and it's it's 5 minutes drive from highway exit from Kahatuduwa.
Jaipur, we understand that's a significant religious significant. Only other thing that I focus on mostly in the different areas is how I had to dress for each area. We noticed that Anuradhapur is pretty hot, along with Gaul. Kandy is cooler. Kalutra, they're about the same as Gaul, but there's lots of swimming in those areas because they have a lot of the inland sea, a lot more friendly. Chill out areas, mostly kind of like a flat area, plain. So agricultural area, so we mostly is sightseeing there. Kandy Temple is one of my favorites, and it's pleasant to walk around. And we like to visit the temple a lot. Just as long as we make sure we remember to wear pants to get access to the temple. I've been to, even when I travel around Sri Lanka, I haven't really stayed in any hotel that really matched it. Not saying that there are. Let me rephrase that. I haven't stayed anywhere, any hotel that matches it at the price that we get for here. It's not ridiculous. The price is really well priced. So I think you get the same thing you would get at any of the really huge hotels here, from what I've seen. The 7-Eleven Hotel mainly, due to some of the fringe benefits of my occupation. I lived in Germany. I stayed in hotels in Germany, Belgium, Korea, the U.S. I stayed in the Hilton, and I can easily and confidently say, based on those experiences, and I guess that's why I feel proud, pretty comfortable in the 7-Eleven Hotel, because it's actually the same comfort. I initially came to the 7-Eleven Hotel by myself. When I stayed here, came here for a business trip. And I realized that it was just like being home. So when our family came, there was no question that I had to come with my family. So I felt that they would be pretty comfortable here, even though we've been coming here for over 20 years. And my wife was a little skeptical at first, but after the first night, she agreed that we couldn't have done any better. The facilities, couldn't ask for more. The bathroom is, for me, that's one of the make it or break it points. The showers, the bathrooms was what I expect and what I've gotten used to at other hotels and at home. After a hard night of traveling, after a hard day of traveling, it's nice to have a cool AC to cool off at night. The menu, that's one of the big benefits too. The menu is really, it's not just a Sri Lankan menu, it's kind of a collage of Western, some Asian, there's a Chinese menu, there's American, bacon and eggs, there's a Sri Lankan breakfast. So it really depends on what your feel is, what you're in the mood for. You can pretty much get it without leaving. My son personally, he's stuck on the fries. He has to have fries every day.
We have comfortable rooms, and also the menu is for every mood. Like it suits each and every guest. We take all the family events. We have 14 comfortable rooms, standard rooms. We cater to locals as well as the foreigners.
People who's traveled and who live a lot in hotels, that really matters a lot when people really enjoy or do the best they can and performing their jobs versus somebody not really wanting to do the job. We haven't got that feeling here. It's not just with the 7-Eleven, just in Sri Lanka in general. We come into the airport, they're pretty helpful. Rental cars, they've been helpful. Shopping. A lot of times, because I speak English pretty fast, if they can't understand, they go get someone who can understand, and I've no real attitude, just a willingness to help. And I guess that's why we keep coming here over and over. I think that's one advantage of Sri Lanka right now is like in the hospitality industry, like everywhere I've gone, even in Colombo, as crowded as Colombo is, as busy as Colombo is, normally Sri Lankans, even if they don't speak the language, if you ask a question, they'll try and help. If they actually offer a service, normally they do their best.
It's very easy access. There is no much of traffic jams and lot of greenery, picturesque place. Please, I invite all the guests, please come here and you can enjoy the facility.
living space is important. And I think if one was to look at Sri Lanka right now, you can see that it's an evolving. I'm a government employee. I deal with the physical security, and I look at structures. I look at the security, and that's another thing. Speaking of which, was another key reason for me staying here, because a lot of hotels you go to, you don't want to take all your valuables everywhere you go. And they have one of the easy to operate safes. And I know this is a good safe because in my profession, these are one of the safes that we actually recommend. And so it's easy to operate, secure your valuables. That had a lot to do with this staying here at 7-Eleven also.